Three, two, one, smile! Welcome back, guys, to Quotidian Dads. And yes, we're taking a break from the normal sci-fi thrillers to bring you a more slower, tension-filled drama, but still with that sci-fi element throughout. I'm talking about Delete, the latest toy series on Netflix, starring Kit Natcharit as AIM and Sarika Saartisalupa as Lily. It's about a complicated relationship between two people who are not only hiding their love from their other halves, but also ponder about how they're going to change their lives. Overall, the series is slow. Tension almost builds in every single scene. Not a lot actually happens in the first episode, and there's only about 3 main points that keep me engaged to watch another episode. The only reason I would consider another episode is due to the sci-fi element of the phone that can delete people from existence. Thankfully, the episode starts with this element as a young girl makes her way through a supermarket to ask Lily to take a picture of her. Of course, if you've seen the trailer and you know what the phone can do, it's not long before you realise the little girl is taking her own life. I do ask the question though, why? What has she done? Who had she deleted from life? Lily obviously takes the photo, and here we get a brilliant visual aid of how this young girl is removed from life itself to be immortalised in the phone. Again, this makes us ask more questions. How is it possible? Where has she gone? And is this a permanent fix? The story then continues, giving us more of a backstory and the character development of the two main actors, Aim and Lily, as they actually have affairs with their other halves and keep their relationship secret. We're given a bit of an insight into Lily's life with her husband too. Things seem quite stale between the two, and the chemistry is not there at all. And at this point of the episode, there's not much interest at all. That is until 2 shoots a horse, putting the animal down over his misery after an accident. Here we realise how dark the series can be and what lies ahead in future episodes. This scene made me sit up in my chair a little bit and actually start to pay attention. Unfortunately, this feeling doesn't last, just like The Secrets, as now both partners begin to suspect adultery. As things heat up between the two, the tension builds even more, which actually I must give credit to the series here. With a mix of ominous music, samba setting and distant looks between the characters, they do a great job of creating tension all the way through the episode, and I imagine through the rest of the series. We do get a great scene from the series where Aim is confronted about his affair. Instead of saying sorry like any typical man would, the first words of his mouth are, These are not the first words you really say to someone who's just caught you in the act, so I found it quite funny. At the same time, I can empathise with the woman and how she must be feeling. We cut back to the start of the show when Lily receives the phone. Here she tries to talk to Aim about the phone. He obviously has his doubts straight away, which any person would in the same mindset if you've just been told a phone can delete people. Nevertheless, he goes outside to test it and actually removes a poor homeless man from existence. And here, I kind of feel sorry for the man, but at the same time, the intrigue takes over once more. Where has this man gone? Why are they allowed to delete from existence? Will there be consequences? As they worry about their future together, Lily possibly being pregnant, and Aim potentially losing his career, I do wonder how they're going to try and escape the potential trouble ahead. Long behold, the answer is in the palm of Aim's hand, with a phone, and he decides to make his way back home. Here, avoiding any attempts to rekindle his relationship, and in a moment where no compassion is shown, he erases his partner out of existence, and that ends the episode. Overall, I thought it was good. It definitely had intrigue throughout. The pace was quite slow, but there was a good sense of tension being built around every corner. Dialogue and the on-screen relationship between the characters was poor. There's nothing really there that engaged me enough. I think if it wasn't for the sci-fi element, I would have already tuned out. I think it deserves at least a 5 out of 10, and that's really only because the sci-fi element has been involved throughout the episode. Facing the episode on the drama, character development, and I suppose the overall premise of the story, it wouldn't rank highly for me. But if you're into a more slow-paced series and want something that's a little bit different, something you haven't seen before, then I recommend you just check it out, even if it's only for episode 1. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of Delete. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and let us know if there's anything else you would like us to cover. And as always, I'll catch you next time with something new.